Okay, so your family's home for the summer. You've probably got kids running in and out of your house, running around doing all of the fun summer things. But here's the catch. Summer probably means that your family is eating more and more food, and you probably feel like you cannot keep them full. You probably feel like your kitchen is a revolving door and there's always somebody in the kitchen eating all the food and you can't keep the pantry stocked. All right, I got some tips that are gonna help you so you can feed your family in summer and not go broke. Tip number one, I'm walking over my desk to get this for you because you need a plan. You need at least, like, there's a lot of unpredictability that goes into the summer, but something you can predict is that your family is gonna need to be fed, and there's a few things that you can predict. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. This is actually a free printable that I use all the time, every single week, every single month. We'll leave a link to it down in the description. So what you wanna do is set up a breakfast rotation, a lunch rotation, and then you could even set up a grocery staples list. We're not going to talk about that. And then you need a dinner meal plan. For dinners, I use the Eat Together meal planner app. It's so awesome because all I have to do is open the app. It tells me what I need to prep in the morning, tap the picture, and then I have the ingredient, the recipe, instructions, and the entire week, the entire month's meal plan is all done for me. I just move things around based off of our family schedule for the week. Then it pulls the grocery list for whatever dates I want to shop for. Bam. I have the grocery list for breakfast, for lunch, and then my staples list has snacks on there. So we are good to go. So you do need a plan and use your calendar. And what you want to do, especially for those breakfasts, is make sure that you're getting them set off on the right foot, giving them meals that are, you know, covered in the nutritious category. So you're gonna wanna make sure that they have some good protein, some healthy fats, and some healthy carbs. So that might look like, for breakfast, a protein smoothie, some turkey breakfast sausage, scrambled eggs, breakfast burritos. All of those things are gonna help keep their stomachs full longer. When their stomachs are full longer, they're not gonna be constantly going through all of those processed food snacks, which I do. We do have those in our house, but we just don't go through quite as many because we put a lot of focus into packing in the nutrition on those breakfasts, lunches, and dinners. Okay, now let's talk about snacks, because you're gonna want snacks that you have at your house. You're gonna want snacks that you're gonna want that you're gonna need on the go. So again, we're gonna think through healthy fats, proteins, and carbs because that's gonna keep their little tummies full longer. So things like string cheese or those little Tillamook squares.
Muffins.
We do have some of those fun, yummy carbs. You can freeze some of those, just side note. Then things like Greek yogurt cups are delicious and have lots of protein. So here's the thing with thinking about feeding your kids a little more nutritious meal, is that it doesn't have to be complicated. And I know that I am like this much, you know, educated on the topic, but what I've done is I've learned how to make it fit for our family, and I would love to like get to the next level, but this is where we're at. Like, our family hates kale. We're not like a huge veggie loving family, but if I focus on proteins, fats, and carbs, where we get those things are like meats, fruits, and veggies. If we focus on those things during breakfast, lunch, and dinner, their stomachs are gonna feel more full and we're not gonna be having to feed them so much. And if we have those meal plans set in place, we're not running through the drive-through nearly quite as often. We for sure do it more in the summertime, but nearly not as much if we have that plan. All right, let me know what ideas you guys have to help minimize your spending on food during the summertime. We'll chat down in the comments and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.